need your help. I need you to get rid of him by killing me.
Oh yeah. Won't that just
Kill you?
transfer his consciousness into them?
No, like,
They
not
didn't
kill him.
absorb.
Yeah, not absorb him.
Ew, you can't be serious, Takumi.
So why
I
did
am. This is the only way. Kill me before Eito can take control. Or maybe he does mean actually kill, just not absorb.
But then
Kill and then
why
revive.
did Takumi absorb Eito?
He didn't mean to. I don't think.
He didn't mean to. What an idiot.
Like when he was absorbing it, he was like, no, I don't want this.
Oh yeah, uh-huh. Hold on. Okay. Wait, is it me?
Yeah.
It is me. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
possibly you. You're our friend. That's right. Even if what you're saying is true, there has to be another way.
There's not. I tried everything I could think of and none of it worked. I've hurt
You
and
didn't.
killed so many of our friends. I can't allow this to go on. These guys, we're running out of time. Morty only had 4 days to try everything he could, okay? Do it, I'm begging you. Absorb my human anima afterwards so the revive-o-matic can't bring me back. I can't do that part on my own. That's why I need your help.
But what if whoever does it also gets possessed by Eito?
I can't be certain, but
I don't want that little
think
white man
will
in me.
happen. This is only possible because I already absorbed Eito's human anima once before, in my
did you
previous
say I don't
timeline.
want that little white man in me?
What about Siri? Surely you can do something about this.
Yeah. No. Sorry. No. No, that's not gonna work either. Siri could never cure Eito's disorder back when he was alive, and Takumi's committed some serious crimes. Even if it was really Eito pulling the strings, Siri will probably choose to execute them both together.
Right, but we don't have time to wait for that. If anyone's going to kill me, I want it to be one of you.
How can you say that? I don't want to do this. You're my friend.
I know, but you'll be setting me free. I want to die while I'm still me, still Takumi Sumino.
Alright, doesn't seem like you're lying to us. Also, this is really what you want. Guess it's our duty to grant your last request. We'll do it.
Thank you.
Haha, duty.
We'll all do it together. That way we'll share a part of the guilt.
Okay, I think I can live with that. Can we go back into the transcript to when Eito said, no, but to when Takumi said, something about Eito being in me, trying to take control of me or something?
Can you be more specific?
It was like the first time when he was like convincing these
Yeah.
two people.
When I killed Eito and absorbed his human anima, his consciousness was transferred into me. He's in my head trying to take
He's
over
in my
body.
head trying to take over my body. Okay, and okay, cool.
I'm sorry it has to be this way.
Wait, no, look at chat first and then we can continue.
Oh my goodness.
My days.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, here we go, Takumi.
Thank you. Now do it.
I'm so sorry, Shiki.
Everybody raise their infuses and then... So, this was how it ended. Killing Eito by dying myself. I suppose that was my penance for killing him in the first place. And I couldn't even finish him by myself. I had to push this final duty onto my friends, but it was the only way. I just wish I could see everyone one last time, the way they really are. If I could die surrounded by my friends, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
I won't allow that, Takumi. So long as my consciousness remains, my face will be the last thing you'll ever see. You'll die surrounded by me. I'll be the one who's killing you.
You really are a horrible person. The worst kind of human scum there is.
Why, thank you. This isn't the end I would have chosen for us. But at least I got to hear just how much you hate me. I suppose I should be grateful for that. Goodbye, Takumi. And for what it's worth, I still despise you with every fiber of my being.
Toxic Yaoi.
This is what
Let's do it
Jay
for
means
the
when he
boys.
says he wants more stalker fix.
Oh my god, Josh.
That's
Don't
not what
say
I
things
mean
like
when
that.
I want stalker fix.
You paused like 3 seconds too long for you to make that defense sound legit. Oh my god, it's over! It's over, guys! Ah, get me out of here!
That is the end of multiple Atos route.
That was like the funniest route we've ever done. I mean, it was
No, it
still
was
like
not. It was so
equally, if
painful.
not more stupid. There were similar, if not more, amounts of stupid, but it was funny because Takumi was suffering, and I find that hilarious.
Multiple Atos is great. It is
It's
very, very, very Otaku-centric. And it really goes
Oh.
deep into the hatred.
The toxic yaoi. Do you guys prefer Gito or Eito Atsugi?
Eito Atsugi.
Queen!
This sounds funnier.
As we unlocked the
Strictly
storyline.
speaking, neither of us are time
did
travelers
it.
in the way you think we are. This isn't a matter of us leaping back in time. It's more that we're trapped in a time loop. That goes for me, and you too. You're the same as me, Takumi. You're not a time traveler.
Gay.
You're a time looper.
The moment I heard those words, my head seemed to fill with a blindingly bright light. And then,
Oh, that's called a stroke. Oh. Oh. All alone in the moonlight. All my days in the sun.
the next thing I knew, I was back in my room, lying on my bed. Hiroko was there with me.
You promised me you wouldn't let the truth destroy you. And yet, you
He, like, fainted on the spot.
moment you heard it. What are you? A salmon roe?
What do you mean by that?
You're soft and squishy and fall apart when the heat is on.
She had a point. I hauled myself up and got to my feet.
I couldn't deny that.
You're soft and squishy and full of love and on. Salmon roe.
Sunlight was streaming in through the window. I must have been lying there all night. I remembered about the other times I've lived through these 100 days, and about what happened in those other, I guess we should call them timelines.
Oh,
They're not all of them, right?
Yeah, it's all a little fragmented.
oh.
How many did you remember? 10? 20? More than that?
No,
6,
Not
7.
even that many.
Stop! 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 Oh, you're still just a beginner.
A beginner?
You guys
You're
in
still a rook.
Tavern General are actually diabolical. Come with me.
Hey, where are we going this time?
Bazinga.
No, her fading back in. You wanted to hear the whole truth, didn't you?
Like she
Sorry, I
walked
can
backwards
talk back
through the
here.
door.
Hyuga left
she
the
walked
room.
backwards in the.
Still feeling a little clueless, I followed her.
A little.
Uh,
A little.
We should be safe in here. First, I want to hear what you know.
Ooh.
Which timeline did you remember? And how much do you remember about them?
Ah,
TLs?
Yells. Ooh.
That's abbreviation of a timeline I've been using in my head. We could use the full version if you want.
I'm not really sure how to explain which ones I remembered though.
oh.
Numbers slash up 34, 63. Any key points or characteristics will do.
Okay, but honestly,
You have
I
to
don't
name
feel
them
good
like
about
Friends
this.
episodes. The
Too
one
many
where.
of the timelines I remember ended in tragedy. So many of our friends
And whose
died
fault
in
was
those
that,
alternate
Takumi?
realities. They were murdered. Killed in ways so gruesome and cruel that I didn't even want to say them out loud. It hurt just to think about them.
Because you did that.
I started to think I'd have been better off never remembering it at all. On the other hand,
That one was you.
I warned you. Once you know the truth, there's no going back. And if you didn't know the truth, you would have gone on some weird comedy route. But whatever, I guess. But you said you could handle it. You promised not to let it destroy you.
I did say that. Now I had to stand by it. In spite of the pain it caused me, I began to speak. Okay, here goes. Slowly, hesitantly, I told Hiroko what I remembered about the other timelines. The key
Roll
parasites. The series of murders caused by them. The exorcism rituals I held with Gaku.
Jesus.
Getting into the
Christ.
escape pod with Hiroko and Tsubasa and
Jesus
setting up
Christ.
for the satellite. There was another timeline with a serial killer in it too. Except
A
that
serial
time
killer.
it turned out to be Yugamu.
Oh, yeah.
Yugami was the killer?
Yeah, uh-huh.
I felt a sudden jolt of pain in my head. My memories must have been getting mixed up.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I think so. I squeezed
You wanna
Hiroko's
lie?
hand to reassure her and carried on. I told her about another timeline
Ew.
where zombies started appearing.
Don't touch her.
We tried using Yugamu as bait at first. But even after that, our friends kept dying and coming back as zombies. In the end, I got caught by them too, and
Impregnated.
Wait a minute. Did I become a zombie at that timeline as well?
yeah, you were killed on day 58.
How does he remember that?
I think I remember that. The zombie A2 attacked me from behind. But after that, there's nothing. I guess you wouldn't
You're like the
remember
little
being a
angel.
zombie,
Like on his shoulder. Wait, how the fuck does he remember that? And then the devil pops up. You're like, shut the fuck up. Just listen. Of course not. By that point, I wasn't me anymore.
Lesbian.
We'll talk more about that timeline later. Tell me about the others.
I nodded. There's not much to tell. There's just one more I can remember. That one all started with Gaku being killed. Then Kaku's body was found. She'd been poisoned. After some investigation, we figured out that it was Shoma who killed Kaku. But then he was found dead too, killed by Ava. You know about Ava, right?
You don't have to check in with me like that. Assume I know everything besides what happened while I was zombified.
Okay, well, Ava activated her self-destruct device and died too. But that still wasn't the end of it. The killings continued. next to go with Tsubasa, then Moko. And then Kurara was found strangled in the secret room in the school's basement. And then it got story locked. That's all I know. Shua and Ava both mentioned a mastermind called X, but we never figured out who that was. It was probably them who killed Gaku,
Elon
Tsubasa, Moko, and
Musk.
Kurara, though. Hiroko pushed her glasses up
Elon
and directed a piercing glare at me.
Is that really everything?
Yeah, of course. She stared into space for a while, her expression unreadable. She was clearly thinking hard, but about what? I had no idea. Finally, she spoke.
I take back what I said before.
You're stupid.
You're not a salmon roe. Your mind is a tempered steel shell that can shrug off any attack.
What does that mean?
You're a turtle.
What do you mean? Edmund?
Don't worry about it. You weren't sensu enough.
Just stab him, Hiroko, please.
Huh?
Why do we keep moving around?
Because it's boring to stand around on a spot to throw off anyone who might be trying to eavesdrop on us.
Is someone really doing that?
Because I have restless leg syndrome.
Stop calling me out like that. Probably not, but it pays to be careful.
So, going from place to place is safer than staying put and going through the whole story? Hiroko nodded.
I suppose my turn. Ask
No.
me anything, apart from my credit card information.
Okay, well, first of all, I want to know about your memories. When did you start remembering other timelines?
Do you remember what happened on day 3? That's when you decided to keep it a secret that you came from the future. And you made up the story about reading Ato's diary to explain how you knew what he was up to. My memories returned right after that, although I don't remember everything either. My bad. So far, I've only managed to recall 146 timelines.
146?
Yes, I've been through at least 146 loops, and most of them have made it to day 100.
She's just better than you.
She is better than you. Doing the math, that's 14,600 days divided by 365. That makes 40. I've been living at this school, in this loop, for at least 40 years.
40 years?
Damn.
14,600 days? It was hard to even wrap my head around that length of time.
You know what? No wonder she's so zenned out,
It was making
dealing
my
with a bunch of
brain
these
freeze up.
teenagers.
I just stood there completely dumbfounded.
She's just so done.
She really is. And that's only the bare minimum. Counting for loops I haven't remembered yet, the real number's probably even bigger. This is only speculation, but I think something similar is going on with you. There's a good chance you'll live through these 100 days just as much as I have. At least 146 loops or 40 years. So what happened? You've just forgotten about it.
We've been here for 40 years.
We changed locations again. I was still dazed and confused, so Hiroko picked up the conversation without any prompting.
She's not giving any prompting. This is good scaffolding, guys. Across these 146 loops, lots of different things have happened.
Ad-lib exercise.
Stop. This is like peak teaching. She's a good teacher, guys. But apart from a few exceptions, the enemy attacks always occur on the same days. That's why I insisted we go to Second to Last Defense Academy on day 6. Day 7 would have been too late, when Murvrim attacked the school. Likewise, on day 8, there would have been attacks on both academies. If that had happened, somebody would be sure to die. Getting the entire Special Defense Unit together by day 6 was the only way to prevent that.
Did you tell Siri and Nigo all of this?
No.
Yes, including the part about me being a time looper.
It's all starting to add up now. That's how those two suddenly knew when the attacks would happen.
The dots are connecting! Holy shit!
Why didn't you tell me about the loop?
In it.
You told Siri and Nico, but not me?
Huh?
Because you're stupid and untrustworthy.
I did tell you. I've told you and the others so many times in so many timelines. But things always play out the worst ways possible when I did.
Oh.
All of you died, and I was the only one left standing. It's happened like that dozens of times. For some reason, telling people the truth only takes us down dark, chaotic paths. It's like we're cursed, never able to escape our fate or change it for the better. I don't want to watch you all die anymore. So I stayed quiet about it. I thought if I didn't tell anyone, then maybe...
But you're telling me about it now. Is that okay?
You're the one who kept asking. You wouldn't let it go.
I guess that's true.
Oh my god.
Nico drew a
Men.
deep breath and
Men when they
exhaled.
blame women.
She repeated that process a couple of times until she regained her usual composure.
Disgusting.
It's alright. That's not the only reason I decided to tell you. I have a feeling that this timeline might be different. I've got no concrete grounds for thinking that, but...
Hiroko reached into her pocket. She brought out the calico cat figure I'd given her yesterday and squeezed it tenderly.
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
She put the cat back in her pocket and said no more. This explains a lot, but I still don't understand how we got stuck in this time loop in the first place.
Oh.
Before we get to that, let me tell you some more about the loop itself. She's gonna share her class notes with you. Oh my days! It begins on our second day here. More specifically, the night of day 2, right before Eito destroys Zero. When the loop resets, it's always the point in time that we return to.
And when does it reset?
Huh.
It depends. There are 2 possibilities. Either when we die or at 10 a.m. on day 100.
Day 100? 10 a.m.?
Huh.
Yes, right around the time the school launches its final attack.
Oh, I'd still be in bed.
In all honesty, me too. We're doomed. Shut up! For whatever reason, even if we make it to the end, we still can't escape this place. When it gets to... Is everything a... But that wouldn't... well... Okay. When it gets to 10 o'clock, we'll be forced back to day 2 to do it all again. You said you remembered a timeline where we managed to get into escape pod, yes? But do you remember anything from after that?
I remember taking off of the satellite and watching the final attack through the window.
Yes, I also remember my memories in sepia yellow.
But there's nothing after that.
Tuh.
You see? You don't have any memories of us actually searching the artificial satellite. Reaching the artificial satellite. Neither do I.
Tuh.
Before we can get there, our consciousnesses are pulled back.
And we start again from day 2. Hiroko nodded. But is this really all true? Somehow, I have a distant memory of days beyond day 100.
Oh.
I know I said things turn back in the loop on day 100 at 10 a.m., but that's no more than an educated guess. It could end up being slightly earlier or later, or in some situations, much later. But even so, it doesn't change the fact that we'll be brought back to the evening of day 2 at some point.
Oh.
Think about it. If you continue to exist in a timeline after day 100, into old age, how could you possibly retain those memories from after day 100 in the here and now?
You're right. If we weren't caught in this loop, I wouldn't be able to remember any of that time. I must have gone back to day 2 even in those longer timelines, and that's why I can only vaguely remember them.
Oh.
But going beyond day 100 is extremely rare and anomalous event. It's probably safe to say that, in general, the loop turns back on itself at day 100 at 10 a.m.
When I arrived back in the past, I didn't have any memories from other timelines. Was it the same for you, Hiroko?
I told you already, didn't I? My memories started returning on day 3. We forget everything the moment we turn to the start of the loop. In some cases, like right now, we suddenly remember them again. I have no idea what causes it or if there's any kind of rule governing the process.
That is weird. Especially since I still remember my first timeline when I go back to day 2.
That's probably because of your cryptoglobin.
What do you mean?
The first timeline we experienced, I'll just call it the first cycle to make things easier. During that cycle, you absorbed Ato's power, but not just his.
When I was killed by Ato, all of my cryptoglobin was incorporated into him. And now,
Oh, the wind!
by way of Ato, that cryptoglobin resides in you.
In me?
Yes, you fool. Oh my god, I feel so ill right now. This is crazy. On day 100, on the 100th day of the first cycle, you had that ghost boy's power inside you.
Inside me?
That made you strong. You wish. That made you strong enough to retain your memories when you travel back in time.
Wait a minute. So the time loop and cryptoglobin are related somehow?
Oh.
Is this guy stupid? It only stands to reason. Think about it. What's your specialist skill?
A special redo. The power to try things again.
Oh.
Second chance! See, it all adds up.
Bro, fucking
But
put
what
2 and
about
2
you?
together,
Your
please.
special discipline and skill is
Please.
totally different from mine.
That's the like.
Is she being for real?
You know how some people are really good at multiple subjects, like history and maths? It's the same principle.
So you've got the power to redo things as well?
I do.
Then why haven't I ever seen you do it before?
Technically, I've never seen you redo something either.
He's so stupid.
The effects of
Look at
skills
him
that alter the
thinking
flow of
so
time
hard.
are only
He's so
visible to their
stupid.
user.
It pains me to see how stupid he is.
The way, like, you can literally see steam coming out from his red hair. Neither of us can tell when the other uses this skill or what changes when they do.
You can see a loading gif on his forehead right now.
You can.
Oh my goodness.
Does that mean there are defensive battles of only one thanks to you redoing stuff?
I've lived through this loop 146 times. Don't underestimate what I can do.
Okay, I think I get that the time loop is somehow caused by our specialist skills, but there's still something I don't understand.
Huh?
At the end of the first cycle, I wanted to change things more than anything. That's how I was able to go back to the night of day 2.
Ah.
But why does it keep happening in the other timelines? Why does dying or making it to 10 AM on day 100 pull us back to that same point?
Oh.
I don't know, but I have a theory. A game theory. It's because that initial jump back in time was the trigger.
Oh.
I got sorry, I'm like half deleting screenshots on my phone as we're playing, and then I've scrolled across one that was on November the 6th, 2024, and it's from Jay, and it just says, with no context, also, I will get you a laptop for your birthday even though I'm aware you are poor. And then, like, I remember seeing this, just being like, what? I'm like, what does this mean? And then I remember that it was a quote. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck did this guy talking about? I don't know, I think you were quoting something. From something that you read or something along those lines. Because
Josh, that's a
I
crazy
remember...
thing to say. Who would say that?
I remember reading it for the first time. I was like, what? Oh my days.
That
I'm
must
keeping
have
that.
been from
Okay.
some manga.
It's like desperately. Has to be. Has to. Think of spinning tops. They'll never stop spinning if it wasn't for friction. The same goes for things like pendulums or springs going downstairs. In a situation where there was no resistance, all it would take is one little push and they keep moving forever.
Forever?
He's explaining Inception.
That's right.
Does that mean we're going to be stuck in this loop forever?
Oh.
There must be a way to break out of it. There has to be.
What is it?
Do you think I have to put up with that idiotic face of yours for over 14,000 days if I knew?
So we
Let's
don't know how to
go.
escape.
She called him out.
Not right now, at least, but
But what?
these nuts. This is a first for me.
Huh?
Oh.
The timeline we're currently in is different from the others I remember. I've made it to day 11 without a single member of our team dying. The way we can't even believe it.
Because Darumi dies by day 10 on all other routes here. And then okay, well, okay. And then in the top one, if we go here, well, Ato's dead because we killed Ato, but down here, Gaku's dead. Yeah. Okay.
In all 104. My head is getting. Should I eat some Panadol?
If you want.
Oh.
Chug.
In all
You grind
100.
up
No,
and
it's fine. It's fine. I'll just have my coffee. In all 146 loops, that's never happened before. This timeline must be special somehow.
Is that necessarily a good thing, though? If neither of us have experienced a time like this before, we won't be able to predict what's going to happen.
That's true. Aside from when the enemy attacks occur, that is. But this could be our chance to finally escape the loop. You know, other timelines have ended in tragedy one way or another. But this one could be different. Yip to the ye. The fact that we don't know what's coming means there's still untapped possibilities.
Hiriko's eyes were sparkling. I'd never seen her this excited.
Do you remember what I told you on the night of the third day? About not killing Ato and keeping your time travel secret from others? I said they were probably the right choices.
Because those choices are what created this timeline, where we finally have a chance to change things.
Exactly.
So then, my coming from the future and the time loop.
If we want to preserve this timeline's integrity, it's best that we don't tell the others. There's a good chance things will develop the way they did in other timelines if we do.
I don't like how hurtful they're being. There was still plenty I didn't understand about this time loop thing, but I had a pretty good grasp on the basics. It felt like Hiriko had told me everything she knew about it anyway. There were other questions I needed answers to. What was it that Suri had handed Hiriko that day in the war room? What was with that old lavender ruins? What was parallel leaping? Why was Aegis still alive when I saw his dead body before? Why did Hiriko try to strangle me that time in the infirmary? Who was in the drone she put into the Revivomatic? And perhaps strangest of all, why was she crying when I saw her on the roof at the end of day 9? But just as I was about to ask her...
That should do it for today.
Huh?
Oh.
You need time to process all this information. We can pick it up this conversation again tomorrow.
No, I'm fine, really. But Hiriko wouldn't listen. She turned around and headed back toward the school, refusing to say any more. Oh man, why is she always like this?
What the fuck?
She's gonna die.
Leave her alone, you misogynistic twat.
With not much else to do, I went back to my room. Thinking about all those mysteries wouldn't do me a lot of good now. Not to mention, we'll still have plenty of battles to fight from here on. I need to keep building up my bonds with the rest of the team so we'll be ready for those challenges. Maybe I'll take a look around and see how everyone's doing. I'm surprised they wanted to insert free time after that.
Yeah, because they know that, like, they're gonna die.
No, because they know that the free time freaks like you need your hit, need your boost.
I just need my materials.
Consumerism.
Hiriko said we'd talk more tomorrow. She's finally started telling me stuff, so I don't think she's about to go back on that promise now. I had no choice but to trust her. I crawled into bed and let myself drift off, wondering what revelations tomorrow would bring. Hiriko called on me after breakfast. She told me to meet her in the entrance hall, and it looks like she's already here.
Huh?
Are we exploring outside today?
Huh.
Don't you want to hear the rest of my story? Oh my gosh, she's alive!
Of course.
This game gives me trust issues, my days. They don't ask questions and follow me. Don't forget your fire extinguisher.
Hiroko, can't we share? Like sharing an umbrella? Hiroko walked away at a brisk pace.
No!
I grabbed an extinguisher and hurried after her.
Don't touch me!
So, where are we going?
Oh?
Why are you always so dense?
No, more hatred, G. More hatred.
I know what you... JT, I have a headache right now. If I become more hatred, I will actually just be a bitch. And I don't want that, okay? Alright? Because that shit will spread and I'll be mean at you guys and I don't want to do that, okay? I'm like gripping my chair at the moment. Nails dug in, okay? We don't need to do this. Okay. I know what you want to ask me. We're going to the one place where I could properly explain things.
You mean that old lab?
Oh?
Better than giving you a labotomy. That was a joke.
Yeah, I didn't
Look at
think
his
she was
face. He
being
can't handle a
serious.
joke.
It was just so weird to hear Hiroko joke about anything.
He just had a stroke.
He did just have a stroke. Now stop wasting your time with your nonsense and let's get going.
Nonsense? I didn't even say anything. But Hiroko was already in the
I
mood.
didn't say anything!
I muttered my complaints to the air instead and followed after her.
Do I need to call the wambulance?
On the way to the lab, I filled Hiroko in on what happened in the timeline with the zombie outbreak. Like she told me yesterday, she didn't have any memories of the second half of that timeline. Or, more accurately, of anything that happened after she was zombified.
You imprinted on my daughter? Oh, I'm such an artist.
Just like I thought, those zombies were created by the Gi parasites. It all began with the Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 specimens that me and Gaku brought back. Those fucking idiots. Alpha 2 was already in its male spawning phase. It laid its eggs in the bodies of our dead friends. Including me.
Wait, that's like IVF.
What the fuck? Never mind. Then those eggs hatched into male Gi and burrowed into the corpse's brains, temporarily reanimating them. That also explains one of the biggest mysteries around here.
It does? Which one?
Oh?
Your stupidity.
You're better off not knowing. But I know you'll only keep pestering me about it, so I'll tell you later.
He's so annoying, right, Hiroko?
When we arrived at the lab, Hiroko dispelled her class armor. I did the same. Why did we change back into our regular clothes?
You can't put on a leap suit while wearing class armor. I didn't think that we'd actually need the suits this time, but it's just a force of habit.
Why don't they work if you've got class armor on?
Leap suits have the ability to repel a human animal. They're not affected by attacks from class weapons. If you try to put one on in class armor, the two surfaces will refuse to touch each other. It's like magnets with the same polarities.
And doing a parallel leap without one of those suits is a bad idea, right?
Oh?
You shouldn't need to ask me that. You already experienced leap damage firsthand.
A leap what?
Sorry, not this. It's just that right as I said that, I swiped again, and then on my camera roll, this shit popped up. Leap damage doesn't happen to be parallelly.
Stay strong! Stay strong!
You've mentioned the sleeping stuff a couple of times now. What does it mean?
Stay strong.
Okay, guys, whatever. It's not that serious. Shut up, that wasn't happened. That shit popped up. I can't. Okay, that's what I brought you here to explain. My head hurts.
Stay strong.
Guys, it's okay. Picarius will save me. Hold on. Okay. Are you familiar with the concept of parallel universes?
Yeah.
I'm probably
AJ
just
told me about
dehydrated,
them in
guys.
the first cycle. They're basically
You're
alternate
ascending
realities,
to
right?
godhood.
Are you saying the different timelines of experience are the same thing?
Don't you fucking Archimedes principle me.
Exactly. If it helps, you can think of parallel universes as worlds of other timelines.
Ah.
So parallel leaping is...
Oh.
Just like the name implies, it's the process of traveling or leaping to a parallel universe.
Leaping kind of implies they're going pretty far. People call trips through time leaps sometimes, right? Is there anything like that?
No, the direction is completely different. A time leap means going forward or back in time. A parallel leap is more like horizontal movement. Or like changing trains to ride a different line. The Sydney trains. We can't use parallel leaps to go back to the past or forward to the future. Instead, we move to the same place and the same point in time, but on a different timeline. Take a look at this diagram.
Imagine if you could do that on Sydney trains. Go from like
As the trains intersect, you're like, let me on!
you go straight from like North Sydney to like eastward.
Let's say we leap from timeline A at 1:01 a.m. We'd arrive in timeline B at the same time, 1:01 a.m.
There's just a train barreling through a street.
Essentially, our coordinates in time don't change, only the worlds that we inhabit. There's another difference too. A time leap would be like your journey back after the first cycle, only your consciousness was affected. It's not like you got into a time machine and physically went back in time. But that's not the case with parallel leaps. When we leap, our bodies are traveling to those alternate realities. And the thing that makes that possible is the PLM.
Oh.
You've probably guessed from the PL part, but it stands for Parallel Leap Machine.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
You mean that night, just after midnight on day 5? We leapt to another timeline?
Oh.
So dense.
You only just figured that out? You really are slow sometimes.
Where did we go
Sometimes.
though? Which timeline was it? In answer to my question, Hiroko took out a handheld device and showed me the screen. What's this?
Oh.
Sorry. A map of different timelines based on the machine's data. A timeline we went to last night was Hunt Mystery.
Hunt what?
Huh.
It's a timeline that splits in two on day 25. Oh,
Oh, Hunt Mystery. I see.
One of them, you don't remember yet, were forced to participate in a killing game called Invader Hunt, which was actually kind of peak, not gonna lie. I call that branch the Hunt timeline. The other,
She's good.
what? The other branch you should remember. It's the one where Gaku was killed on day 5 and Kaga's body was found on day 27. You investigated the matter and figured out that it was Shoma who killed Kaku. But then Shoma himself was killed. This time you pinned Ava as the culprit.
Hi, Kevin.
Hello. Oh,
Oh.
stay strong. But then she self-destructed and things only got worse from there. You were beset by the whole host of mysteries, but I still did your best to solve them. That's why I call this branch the Mystery Timeline.
The Hunt and Mystery timelines, huh?
Oh,
That's right. And this is the line that both of them split off from. So combine the names together. Make this the Hunt Mystery Timeline.
And that's the one we went to?
Yes, on day 5, just after midnight.
But why did you want to go there anyway?
I had 2 objectives. One was to prevent Gaku's death, the other was to do something about...
Yeah.
Is that the Omega symbol? What symbol is
Yes,
that?
It looks like Omega.
Oh, okay. The...
Wait,
Omega
Omega?
symbol.
Who's that? Just for a moment,
You,
Hiroko
bitch.
hesitated.
Omega is... the one who killed Gaku.
You mean X? Isn't that what the mastermind behind the murders in that timeline was called?
No, X and Omega are different people. Omega had its brain infected with Gi data. So us?
Oh. Oh.
There was no physical parasite there, but it was just the same as if he had been taken over by one.
You don't say.
That's what drove him to murder Gaku.
Did we know that?
No.
Even if I hadn't dealt with him, he would have tried to kill again. That's why I went to that timeline to remove the Gi data from Omega's brain. Wait, this is so cute. Oh my days. Those are my goals that night.
Honestly, I still didn't get it. I waited for her to carry on.
oh.
On day 4, you saw me and Zero talking, yes? The thing he gave me that day was a cerebral glitch repair program. Or rather, a thumb drive with a program loaded onto it. I couldn't have erased the Gi data without that.
Why did Zero even have something like that?
That's a matter for another day. The important thing is that he handed it over. Once I had that program, I jumped to the Hunt Mystery timeline at midnight on day 5, just like you saw.
Hiroko went on to tell me what happened after that, during the time I lost track of her. First of all, she went back to the school and rang Omega's doorbell. She hid on the dorm roof and waited for the murderer to come out. She then dropped down and knocked him out with a strike to the back of the neck. With Omega unconscious, all that was left was to take him to the infirmary and run the repair program on him. But then, the Gi data in his brain took over. He got up, grabbed Hiroko's arm and threw her against the wall. I was still down in the morgue at the time, freaking out over seeing Eito's body. Of course,
Oh
now
yeah,
I
while
realize that
the most beautiful woman in the world was doing actual work, you were, my ex? What is he doing here? Like,
Of course, now I
face,
realize
yeah.
that was the Ato from that timeline, not the one I knew. In that timeline, I must have decided to kill him on the night of day 2 and absorb his cryptoglobin. So it was only natural that his corpse would be there. Anyway, that was when I heard the noise. Turns out it was the sound of Hiroko crashing into the wall upstairs. When I went into the corridor, I heard another noise. It must have been the infirmary door opening.
we have Omega, Beta, Alpha, Enigma. What's next? Sigma, Gamma, Radiation. Okay. That was when that was when Omega got away
Hi guys,
from
I'd
me.
like to introduce you to my new friend, Radiation.
He must have realized there was someone else around and ran.
I like how after 60 endings, we finally have an explanation to why there was a knock on our door on day 5 in Killing Game Route.
Was it us?
Yeah, it was us. In that route, on day 5, there was a knock on our door. After Gaku was killed, there was a knock on our door. And then, like, we got jumped and it went black.
Oh.
And that was, like, in our very first playthrough of after Route 0.
Was it by 2 people?
No, we didn't see, because Hiroko was on the roof.
Right. Wait, sorry, can you go back? What did she say? Sorry, I like zoned.
I know you haven't been paying attention, which...
I have been half paying attention, okay? It's not my fault that the gif of the train is on the side and it loops.
So,
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
okay, yeah, here.
When she told me what happened after during the time I lost track of her, first of all, she went back to school, rang the doorbell, she hit on a dorm roof, waited for the murder to come out, she then dropped down, knocked him out with a strike to the back of the neck.
Essentially, from our perspective, we just opened the door,
Yeah.
and then we got hit. And then we woke
We
up
got
fine.
jumped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was never
okay,
explained.
of course Stay strong. Of course, I didn't actually see any of this. That blow against the wall knocked me out.
And the next time you came to was when I was holding you?
That's right. When I kicked you in the stomach and tried to break that little matchstick you called it.
Couldn't you try to sound a little more sorry about that?
Wait, she's kind of funny in this route. Okay. I already apologized.
Yeah, but you never told me why you did it.
What do you mean? Haven't you figured it out already?
I had a bad feeling about this. A chill ran down my spine and I broke out in goosebumps.
After you blacked out and I got a proper look at you, I noticed something. There was a purple rash on your face. That's one of the symptoms of leap damage. That's when I realized I made a mistake. So I released you and went to look for Omega instead. I knew where he'd be, the classroom on the first floor. From the way things played out before, he was bound to show up there eventually. I got there as fast as I could, but...
I was too late. When I opened the door, I saw Gaku's body, covered in blood, and standing above him was Omega, still waving around a kitchen knife.
Please, don't tell me it was Omega.
That cross shot is crazy.
I'm sorry, but it's true. Omega's true identity. The person with the Gi data in their brain. The one who killed Gaku. It was you, Takumi Sumino.
No, it's a lie. I won't believe it. I did it. I killed Gaku? No, it can't be. That can't be true.
Ain't no way the beat just dropped.
Gallipop needs to calm down. Take some deep breaths.
Hold on. See, what in slasher route? Okay.
Banana tree?
This is the second time you've done this. I'm starting to get tired of it.
Did I pass out back
Should
at
the
the lab?
carry you
weak.
back?
Yes. And
He's
I
so weak.
carried you all the way back. I'd say that makes us even for the whole accidental strangling incident.
It's fine. I can see why you did it now. You thought I was the me from that Hunt mystery timeline.
I sat up and got out of bed. I remembered what the other timelines I've experienced.
You said that already.
Back on day 2, yeah. But I remember more of them now.
What do you remember exactly?
Well, I hesitated. These weren't memories I particularly wanted to dredge up again.
It wasn't the Hunt mystery this time, was it? You remember the serial killer timeline, didn't you?
The serial killer timeline. It didn't take a genius to figure out which one she meant. Except the killer wasn't Yugamu. It was me. In that timeline, I killed Ava. Then Moko. And Dakamaru. And Karara. And Shoma. And Darumi. And Ima and Kako. All of them. Everyone. All my friends. And in the end, even Nozomi. I started shivering uncontrollably. I felt off balance, like I might collapse any minute.
Are you alright?
I wasn't alright, not even a little.
No.
I put my hand on my chest and forced myself to take some deep breaths.
Oh.
You're probably regressing those memories until now as a self-defense mechanism. You seal them away in a corner of your mind without even being aware of it. That's why I likened your mind to a steel shell before. But I guess you really are as fragile as a samurai after all.
I wasn't paying attention to what Hiroko was saying. The only thing I could hear clearly was my own raging heartbeat.
This might sound like an empty platitude, but I assure you, I say it as somebody with 40 years worth of experience. Okay. Don't beat yourself up over this. It's not your fault. You aren't the same person who did those horrible things. The one who killed Gaku on day 5 was the Hunt mystery Takumi. Likewise, the Takumi on serial killer timeline was somebody completely different from who you are now. And even with those other versions of you, it really was the gi data in their brains that made you act that way. You weren't in control of themselves. They weren't in control of themselves. You don't have to bear the responsibility for their crimes.
My breathing finally started to slow down. I wiped away the cold sweat that had formed on my forehead. What is this gi data anyway? And how did it get into my brain?
I don't know either, until last night when you told me about the zombie outbreak. In that zombie timeline, you were affected on day 100. The Alpha 1 Gi Queen laid her egg inside you. The egg then hatched into another queen, which burrowed its way into your brain and fused with you on a cellular level.
Okay, but right after that, the final attack began, and
Ugh.
Your consciousness didn't just disappear at the end of that timeline. It was brought back to the start of the loop on day 2, along with all of your memories. Your memories persist across timelines, so they must exist in your brain as some kind of cognitive data. And in this case, that data included the presence of the Gi. The parasite itself didn't travel back in time with you, but it had merged with you so completely that it was already part of your consciousness when you came back.
but isn't that going to be a problem? Doesn't that mean my brain still has that data in it, even now?
Don't worry about it. It won't take you over again. The version of you that's here now has already been treated.
Treated?
Oh.
This is a timeline from after you successfully had the Gi data removed.
There are timelines like that?
Trust me, a lot can happen over the course of 146 loops. I meant to tell you yesterday, but Omega, the you in Hunt Mystery Timeline, has been treated now too.
Huh?
Wait, hold on. I need a band-aid. Hold on.
I'm so sad.
What are you sad about? That you killed, like, Gaku?
Yeah.
Oh, buddy, it's okay. You'll get over it. Stay strong. You remember I said I walked in on Omega killing Gaku in the first floor classroom? Before he could escape again, I ran up to him and injected him with an anesthetic I got from the infirmary. A few seconds later, he was out cold. I hoisted him onto my back and carried him upstairs. Back in the infirmary, I put him into one of the recovery drones and got to work. I still had the repair program Siri gave me. I installed it into Reviver Magnet and used it to erase the Gi data from the Omega. You saw me doing that, didn't you?
Oh, right, I did. You asked me who was in the machine. Oh, sorry, that's you.
You asked me who was in the machine before. Well, it was you. The Hunt Mystery version of you.
Oh.
At any rate, the treatment was a success. The Gi data was completely removed from Omega's brain. The Takumis in both Hunt and Mystery timelines that branch off from there will be fine too. We won't have to worry about them hunting or killing anyone now.
Huh? That's good. But what did you do with that me after you finished treating him?
Wait, so like anyone in Hunt and Mystery timeline are Gi free?
No, Takumi
Is that what you just said? Oh, like Takumi is Gi free.
Yes.
Okay. I took him back to his room and put him in bed, but not unlike what I did with you last night.
Oh.
Then I went back to the infirmary and slapped you around until you came to. I am assuming you remember that.
Yeah. I also remember you saying I couldn't save him. Now you've told me all this. You can see you meant Gaku. Hiriko's expression clouded over. She gave a little nod, her brows knitted together in sorrow and frustration. Hey, come on. Don't be like that. This is all my fault anyway. I was the one who killed that version of Gaku. And everyone else in the serial killer timeline too.
How many times are you going to make me repeat myself that it wasn't your fault?
It was nice of Hiriko to say that, but it didn't do any good. I still felt like I was caught in a dark, sludgy whirlpool that was dragging me down, threatening to swallow me whole.
What am I going to do with you? Remember your promise. Don't let the truth destroy you. I had the feeling you would react like this. That's why I was keeping it from you.
I just knew you'd end up feeling like you were responsible for the whole thing.
I wanted these thoughts to go away. I wanted it all to stop. It took everything I had to croak out my next words. I'm sorry, but I'd like to be alone for a while. Hiroko sighed again, shaking her head in bewilderment, but she left all the same. A cold silence fell over the room. I could have sworn I heard a heavy rumbling gurgling up from somewhere deep beneath the ground. It sounded like the agonized groans of everyone who died because of me. I dropped to the floor, covered my ears, and closed my eyes. My head was completely empty. I didn't want to do anything, or think about anything, or even breathe, really. I just sat there in the corner of my room. I hugged my knees and curled up tight, wishing I could disappear while time continued to flow around me. I could hear voices outside, my friends chatting and laughing. The sound cut into me like a knife. In another timeline, I'd been the one to steal that laughter from them forever. At some point, my room started to get dark. The sun must be going down outside. Darkness seemed to trickle in until it filled the space completely. Lying there in the same position for so long, I'd lost all sensation, all awareness of my body. It didn't even feel like my body anymore. It was like my soul had come loose and I was staring down at my physical form from above. My visitor came in a little while after that.
How long are you gonna stay like this?
Oh.
Everyone's worried about you. They think you're sick. Well, I told them you were anyway. I couldn't exactly tell them you were feeling guilty about things another version of you did in an alternate reality.
What do you want, Hiroko?
Oh.
I'm not here because I want to be. The ovens just sent me to ask you something.
Ask me what?
Tomorrow's day 15. That means there's another attack coming. They want to know if you'd be joining in a battle.
Oh.
Or are you just going to abandon them? Are you going to betray them? Do you just not care if they all get killed?
They've already been killed. I killed them myself. All of them, one after another. All of them dead because of me. So I just can't. I can't do this anymore. I don't care. Just let whatever happens happen. I really can't do anything. Hiroko continued to stare at me, but there was a different look in her eyes now. There was no pity there, only contempt. When she spoke, her voice sounded hoarse, like she was holding back some strong emotion.
I'm disappointed in you. Did what you told me on day 10 mean nothing? You told me we could make the future we deserve, together. What happened to all of us reaching day 100 with a smile? Hearing that is what convinced me to tell you everything. I felt like this timeline could be different. It was the first time in 146 lives anyone's ever said anything like that to me. I really thought there was something special about this timeline, about you. I thought you might be the one to finally break us out of this never-ending hell. And now you're giving up? Just like that? How could you?
She clenched her fists. The look in her eyes had changed again. Now she was glaring at me with pure, undisguised animosity.
You weakling, you shriveling coward, you think you get to give up and mope around for the rest of your life? Who do you think you are? Osama Dazai? No, don't slander the author! No, you're worse than that. You're like a... Is that a mech?
Yeah, mech.
mech pilot going crazy over me, synced with its navigation system, or a suit. I can't say that. Emo boy fangirl bandaging your wrist just to fit in. Oh, poser? Poser. Okay. The one that killed everyone was a completely different person in a different timeline. And he wasn't even in control when he did it. Get a hold of yourself already. Don't you realize how much danger you're putting everyone in by wallowing like this? If anything is going to get them killed, it's your own negativity and self-loathing.
That's right.
You're sure as hell not going to protect anyone the way you are now. If you're going to allow others to protect you while doing nothing in return, you might as well be signing the death warrants yourself. You're going to get everyone killed, and you're doing it of your own free will this time. That's a complete betrayal of everything you believe in.
She's still not done.
What happened to all of us reaching day? Are you interrupting me? Sit down.
In the corner. She's still not done.
What happened to all of us reaching day 100 with a smile? What happened to creating a future where we could all be happy? I've tried everything I could think of, and nothing's worked. I can't do this alone. I need your help. You, Takumi Sumino, you're the only one who can save us.
Me? I'm the only one who can save everyone?
I'm gonna kill this guy.
It's me.
It's his hero complex. For a moment, neither of us said anything. His savior complex. Hiroko's shoulders were shaking and she
Savior
was breathing
complex,
heavily.
please.
A quick shout, I'll cure you, Eito. I'm so glad we fixed you. Her quick, shallow panting was the only thing breaking the silence. But eventually, even that sound became quieter.
She stopped breathing. Oh my god.
I guess that's I can't count on you for anything.
True.
Not in this loop, or the next, or the one after that. Never again.
Independent.
Oh, no wonder in some timeline she's kind of pissed off at us. Checks out,
Hiroko
makes
turned
sense.
and left the room. While she was talking, something had started to well up inside me. Now a wild, raging energy was surging through me. I couldn't let it end like this. I didn't know what I was going to do, but this feeling inside me was getting stronger, and it had to go somewhere. Before I knew what I was doing, I got to my feet and rushed out the door.
Ah!
Hiroko, wait!
Oh dear.
I love you. She turned around.
Ew.
She looked so sad, so tired. But I looked her dead in the eye and let everything I was feeling come pouring out. I did mean what I said back then, and I still feel the same. I want to create a future where we can all be happy, not just for day 100, but day 101, day 102, and all the days after.
You're full of shit.
I want that more than ever. These memories, this knowledge of the other timelines, they've shown me just how important that is. So I'll fight. Not just against the invaders, or my own weakness, but an enemy even greater than that too. I'll fight the cruel destiny that's been pushed onto us. A light breeze blew across the roof, ruffling Hiroko's hair. She tucked a straight lock behind her ear and spoke, looking just a little more hopeful than before.
What are our chances of pulling that off?
Isn't it obvious? I have absolutely no idea.
Fucking.
What?
The future is an open book. That's how it's always been. You write your own story, and I want to create a totally new future. There's no telling what might happen. But even so, I'll still fight. I'll fight with everything I have. I'll fight to protect you and the others, and to create a future where no one has to die. You and I are getting out of this loop.
Let's reach out and grab our future. I won't let it stay out of reach anymore.
You're full of bullshit.
I raised my arm and extended it toward the satellite, the pale blue moon. Hiroko did the same.
Fuck.
It was still hundreds of thousands of miles away, solemnly shimmering in the night sky. But somehow,
Pause. Are they reaching their hand to the
Reach out and
moon?
grab it, huh?
yeah,
Why are they saluting?
Yeah.
Just saluting the satellite.
Both of us?
Hard.
Together?
That's right.
You really think we can do it?
I don't know. But I'll
Oh
do
my
anything
God.
to make it happen.
You know, it feels like I know this isn't the last route because Storylock 3 exists, but like it feels like this should be the last route.
Anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
bullshit.
did
Why are you
say
just saying words?
anything.
Yeah. I did.
Kiriko let her one hand drop to her side.
Oh.
Alright, in that case, tomorrow you're going to be my servant. You said you'd do anything. Naturally, that includes being my slave, doesn't it?
Hold on,
Let's
that's
go.
not exactly what I meant.
She's like, I've waited 40 plus years for this shit. Alright.
I'll be counting on you to get me out of this loop.
Yeah, of course, but the servant thing is.
Slave.
Silence.
This is typical
tired
men.
and I'm going to
Typical
bed.
men.
Silence! I'm tired and I'm going to bed. I need to rest up for the battle tomorrow.
Oh.
Well, good night.
Typical men promising the world and
She
then
gave
trying
me
to
a
run it
wicked
back.
grin before going back to her
When they
room.
promise you the moon, but they don't. They don't. They don't.
As I watched her go, I've noticed a newfound spring in her step.
She
I,
just
on
got a
the other
slave.
hand, suddenly felt uneasy. I doubted I'd sleep well tonight. Early the next morning, I woke Kiriko up and convinced her to join me in the courtyard.
What are we doing out here at this hour?
The enemy is going to attack during the morning announcement. Before that happens, we can fill the cages with 100 water balloons. But before that, I need
And
to
why
ask you
will
something.
we do that?
Oh.
What is it?
It's about Veshnus, the Supreme Commander. In the last two battles, you basically told everyone to ignore her. You had us focus on the regular commanders instead.
And you want to know why? It's simple enough. It's because she isn't as much of a threat in this timeline.
Why not?
In most, though not all other timelines, she self-absorbing cryptoglobin like we do. It's a decision she comes to while listening in on our communications in her hoodie guise on day 7. She also finds out about you coming from the future from intercepting a conversation between you and Siri. That's when she puts it all together. The reason both sides suddenly get stronger is because you absorbing so much cryptoglobin during the first cycle. Knowing that, she decides to do the same, breaking her religion's greatest taboo. But none of that has happened in this timeline. Because you didn't mention time travel in the battle on day 7. Not that you would, having decided to keep it a secret from everyone. Now Veshnus doesn't know you come from the future or just how much power can be gained by taking it from others. Do you understand what that means?
Yeah. She's still following the teachings and not absorbing cryptoglobin.
Not in this timeline anyway.
It did make sense. That must be why she didn't drain Pakron after we defeated her. But that doesn't mean she's not a threat at all, right?
Of course not. Ideally, I'd like to put an end to her in today's battle.
How are we going to do that?
We have new weapons Siri and Nico created. It's what we usually use on day 15.
Oh, right. But it's also usually unfinished.
Kyoshika, my comic relief queen.
We usually use this on day 15.
Yes. That's when we got the split between Kyoshika, Takamaru, and Tsubasa, and that's also...
That 3-way split is on day 15.
Yes.
Yeah, but it feels like a lot later in it.
Because the thing is,
Jesus
Call of Takumi
Christ.
ends at like day 65. So, yeah. And then the same thing is in Coming of Age route, where Takumi uses it instead.
Oh.
What do you think I've been doing while you've been moping these last 2 days?
Mopa.
Ugh.
I've been out gathering materials. I know the ruins so well by now, it barely took me any time at all. The bomb is 100% complete.
Oh.
That includes the detonator. Nobody will have to die setting it off.
That was good news, but I felt pretty guilty about it. Hiroko had been out there
Oh my
working so
God,
hard,
shut
and I
up.
hadn't done a single thing to help. Wow, sorry.
Don't worry about it. You can lick my boots clean to apologize.
Oh.
This bomb is also far a lot more powerful than the past versions. I gave Sarah and Nigo some pointers to improve it.
So we're going to hit Veshness with that today?
Huh.
That's right. We're gonna make. No, I'm not saying that out of her.
Hiroko's eyes glinted viciously behind her glasses. Then we heard the morning announcement over the PA system.
Intruder alert.
Right on schedule.
Okay, here goes. When we got to the war room, everyone else was already there.
Once again, he is lost to the war room. Hey, I've got a line again.
Oh my god, save me!
Mochi, this is a Hiroko focused route. You should be prepared.
It's fine. It's better than Darumi's.
You're late.
It's because I need to put a voice on for her.
Oh, a second line for me? No way.
I'm gonna kill
No
you!
way.
For me? Yes, thank you.
Thank
Where have
you.
you guys been?
I bet they were all making
Oh, what? Such indecency. Do you think of nothing else?
Hey!
We weren't doing anything like that.
Don't Sarah and Nigo tell us invaders will attack early in the day?
My dear brother and I were waiting here for almost an hour before the alarm went off.
Hey now, they're here now. That's what counts. Do we have a read on the enemy?
Siri nodded and pointed to the monitor with his stick.
That's
Valagartso!
and Zanshin, right?
Apparently the others already knew about the commanders would be facing. Hiroko had probably told Siri and Nigo so they could brief the rest of the
You
team.
said these two can combine their bodies together?
Just like Takumi and Hiroko.
Ah, so it was a battle simulation to better understand our enemy's moves.
Neither of us replied. It'd take way too long to start clearing up that misunderstanding now.
Come on, let's get out there and start killing.
Huh?
How's the revival magic looking though?
Oh, that's me. Don't you worry about a thing. It's all fixed up and ready to go. Oh,
If you die,
no,
you'll be
no.
brought back good as new, including all your memories, of course. I haven't done
need
Nico
to
in so
crash
long.
So go ahead and die all you want. Ta-da!
Just try to leave someone alive to defend the school. Yeah, let's do this.
Thanks,
Special
Nico.
Defense Unit, move out.
You know what I need?
Therapy.
I need a Yugami line right now. Oh, that's it. Thank you. But I need a Yugami line right now. Oh.
I might kill you on impulse.
Stop. Oh my god, kill me romantically like this. Oh god. Okay.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Gaku.
That's not what I asked for.
No, but Gaku seems like such a great, like, house husband.
Oh my goodness.
No? He's like
I mean,
doing
yes.
chores and cooking and stuff.
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
he takes care of his sibling. Gaku.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow! That wasn't hard at all.
That's probably because the commanders haven't arrived yet.
I think they're here. Look over there.
Bugs win.
I am the paragon of salvation, Zanshin. I'm done letting you have your way with us. In the name of God Most Holy, I will purge you from this planet!
That's disgusting.
Yeah, we know your names already.
We've got a neat little intelligence network of our own, you know?
Everyone seemed pretty confident. I suddenly remembered how this went the first time around.
Guys, hold me back!
I sidled up to Hiroko and tried to talk to her without attracting attention.
Hey, Yugamu hasn't made his special drug in this timeline, has he?
The one he used to defeat Genshin in the first cycle? No, he hasn't. He hasn't extracted any Commander DNA to make it with.
Why didn't you say anything? We could have used Mervrams before we killed him.
Me? Why didn't you say anything? I don't remember anything about the first cycle battle with Genshin.
She was right, of course. Hiroko was already dead at that point, killed by Eito. I hadn't thought of taking DNA from Mervram. That was on me. But I never expected we'd have to face Zanshin again as early as day 15.
Jeez, Josh.
How long has it been since we last fought together as one session? I can't wait to go wild again!
Can't you at least try to act your age? We need to finish this quickly.
What the hell?
We
What
need
are
to
they
get
up
home
to
in
now?
time for dinner.
Remember, we're not just fighting for ourselves anymore.
Bugs
You
win.
gotta be
live
kidding
rock.
me! Where did they go?
Gaku would appreciate if you did not fight him.
Another union.
Oh, right. Almost forgot about the whole combining thing.
Being able to merge together like that? I'm so freaking jealous!
Of what? It's better if you don't ask, Nozomi.
Don't worry, guys.
Nozomi,
We can
of
still
what?
win this, even without the drug.
That... drug? Never mind. Just fight!
Never mind. He
Takumi
says.
is so... not so.
Right.
He was very much the wrong person to be a spy or keep secrets.
It's horrendous.
He's the wrong person to be the team leader.
No, he's as good as a figurehead.
Jesus. No, because that still gives him the savior complex.
Well, that's just an innate part of Takumi.
Yeah, which is boosted by him being team
Sorry,
leader.
my darling. And here I made a vow to keep our family safe.
Don't say that, my love.
Groceries.
You're
They're gonna
a
expire.
hero. You fought valiantly for
going to
me,
kill you!
for everyone.
My only regret is that our little warrior will be left to fend for
This guy
herself.
thinks it's funny.
He'll be fine.
That was really funny.
Even if we
Oh
are
my
not there for
days.
him. He's strong.
That's good
He
homie
is
humor.
your son, after all.
Ugh, can you not talk about your kid right now? It's making it really hard for me to work in dirty jokes.
At any rate,
Thanks, Karara.
this means victory's ours. Yes?
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go to the bar.
but don't forget what Siri told us. There's gonna be another one.
The words were barely out of Moko's mouth when that other one showed herself. There she was, the Supreme Commander Veshness.
How disappointing. Valagarzo, Zanshin, I thought you were stronger than this. Or did you lose on purpose, so I could take your prey for myself?
As she spoke, a change started to come over Veshness's body.
So that's her battle form, huh?
We learned a little about it from the intel we got, but...
It's still pretty gross looking, isn't it?
Okie dokie! Time to get killing! I guess we're doing this.
Wait. There's no need for us to fight her directly. Sire, Nigo, is everything ready?
You bet! We can fire at any time!
Get back inside the school! Post haste!
It's time to use the new weapon, huh?
Wait, new weapon?
You never told us nothing about that.
Everybody looked confused. Obviously, Sire, Nigo, and Hiroko hadn't felt it necessary to tell them about the bomb.
There's no time. We'll explain later.
Trust me, guys. Just get out of here.
Trust
the
me,
others
bro.
responded to my order and ran back towards the school. Hiroko and I brought up the rear. Once we were all inside, I turned back and saw Veshness walking slowly across the battlefield toward us. It was now or never.
We're in! Fire when ready! Gotcha! Here we go!
Undying flame bomb! Fire!
Wait, that's like perfect for us to use, like, just PG any of us running. And then we can like slap that shit.
Nice work, troops. You did great out there. The credit for the final blow has to go to us and Miss Shizuhara, of course. That's right. We couldn't have done it if you hadn't got those materials for us, Shizuhara. We are truly grateful.
Seriously though, Hiroko, you could have told us when we had something like that up our sleeve. Yeah, this is no time buttering your lips.
Oh!
The expression is button your lip.
If we'd known, we could have helped you get the materials you needed.
Why'd you keep it a secret all this time? Let's just say I had my reasons.
So, Veshness actually bit the big one? She's really gone now?
She's got to be. An explosion that strong would have blown into smithereens. It's true she disappeared without a trace when the dust cleared, but...
Since there's no body, there's a chance she might have survived somehow. Come to think of it, that did happen in some other timelines. Even after getting caught in the Undying Flame Bomb's blast, Veshness came back to fight another day. I glanced over at Hiroko. She was resting a finger on her glasses, a distant look in her eyes, like her thoughts were somewhere else. And no use thinking about what ifs now. I say we enjoy this victory high while it lasts. I'm down for that. We gotta take our wins where we can.
No!
Then is it time for the usual? I think so. 1, 2.
Special Defense Unit!
Best in the world! Indestructible and undefeated! Never lose! Never yield! Special Defense Unit, fight on!
So, will we be having a party this time? We don't have the budget for that. This is a military academy, not some hedonistic tech startup. Alas. And so our post-battle meeting ended without any further discussion. Tired but satisfied that we'd done a good job, we went back to our rooms to rest. That night, a little while after dinner, I'd made my way to Hiroko's room.
What's with this romantic music? I don't like this. What? My shoes are already clean.
I'm not here to lick your boots, Hiroko.
What do you want then? My server and desk chair aren't broken.
I didn't come so you could sit on me either. I wanted to ask you something.
Huh?
You said you'd be counting on me to get us out of this loop. Let's get into details. What exactly am I going to have to do?
Good question. First of all, we'll need to figure out an actual method of leaving the loop.
Can we consider that our objective for now?
If you want, but it's not going to be easy. You can't just try anything that comes to mind and hope it'll work. Believe me, I'm speaking from experience.
What should we do then?
Don't get ahead of yourself. There's something else we have to deal with first.
Something else?
Oh.
Tomorrow night, we're leaping to this timeline.
Hiroko took out her device and showed me the timeline diagram again. This one?
I call it Killer Zombie Branch. Killer Zombie... It's upstream from the serial killer in zombie branches, hence Killer Zombie.
You mean...
Oh.
Yes, the timeline where you became a serial killer. Tomorrow we're going there. And we're changing history. Don't stop us now. A moment of truth.
Okay, I think that's a good place to stop. So today, on day 16, we are going to actually, I kind of have no idea.
What?
Wait, where was Slasher out? Ah, here we are. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. So, day 16, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is in right before Slasher Route begins that we first encounter the people in the mask suit in the biolab of Hiroko, right? And then we chase them outside in the courtyard, right? And then if we dodge the attack, the person in the suit dies in the flames. Whereas if we take action and kick the attacker, we commence Slasher Route.
Mm-hmm.
So today, on day 16, we're basically going to inject this Takumi and create this upper branch. And we're going to change history. Also, I hope you do know where this is going regarding Kiriko and Takumi. Right?
Not really.
I'll show you the image and in the gallery. And I think it should make it clear, but they kind of lingered on that when going through the flashback.
What, the kiss scene?
Yeah. This one.
I suppose. So once again, no happy ending.
What do you mean?
I don't count, you know.
Okay, sure.
Making out with your crush when they're tied up as like a happy ending. I don't know about you, like.
Okay, no. I'm just saying like they're going towards that ship. If you couldn't tell. Not that it's going to end.
Yeah,
like
no
that.
shit.
So yeah, we finished multiple 8-0s. We have like what, 62 something endings out of 100, and we're currently progressing past story lock 1. We're going to do these time loops, and while we're fixing keyed Takumis from other timelines, we are also going to try and break the loop and get everyone to the happy ending that we've been searching for this whole time. But yeah, we'll resume on Saturday.